You had me fooled out there. If you'd asked me, I would have thought you were playing.
Yeah. When I was a little kid, there was this guy who had a nylon string gram, this weird wooden guitar. And whenever I was alone, I would take it and go in my room and turn on the radio and teach myself how to play. I thought there was nothing in the world cooler or sexier than a woman with a guitar.
Why'd you stop playing?
I don't know. Stuff happens. You wake up one day and you realize that life is no longer about possibility, but more about diminishing returns, I guess.
Pretty bleak view of the world.
Well, it's a pretty bleak world to view. I mean, in my business, I'm always going after the bad guy, or I go after the good guy who turns out to be the bad guy. But I'm always seeing people at their worst, all the time.
And?
For the first time, I think I hate what I do. God. I swore I would never let this happen to me. I let this happen to me.
Life's what happens to you when you're busy making other plans.
I better get back. Here. I had an awesome time.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's gonna fire me. I know it.
I can placate Abby.
Yeah, do it her way.
Look, you know what? All Abby really cares about is just selling more products. So I'm just gonna give her a new song. That's gonna make her happy.
You're gonna write a new song?
Look, Abby doesn't know this, and nobody knows this. I've been writing and recording in my own studio for years. I have hundreds of songs.
Wow, that must be worth a fortune.
Wait, whoever has the songs gets the money.
Yep. That's why I'm just gonna give her one.
Well, it's gonna take more than one song to make her happy this time.
God, it's about time. Hey, you're an hour late. What happened?
Don't ask. Where is she?
In the bedroom.
When's the last time you checked her?
A couple hours ago.
You're kidding.
Oh, Glenn, come on. She's sleeping. Glenn! Oh, my God. You guys want to hear me play Stairway to Heaven? I think I remember how to play that. My head is killing me.
Well, it's your own fault, bucko.
I found those pills in the bathroom.
Yeah, and who jammed them down your throat?
Glenn.
What? Don't Glenn me. I know you're always saying, oh, Janie's trying to stay clean right now. Well, I'm sorry, I don't buy it. What, the drug fairy put some Percodan at the side of the sink? She still took it.
You know, don't talk about me like I'm not in this room.
Shut up and drink your juice.
No, and I won't be treated like someone to be clucked over like a child. I'm gonna get dressed. You do think I can get dressed on my own, don't you?
What crawled up your colon?
The guy who originally gave me the money for the agency, he died. And his heirs are contesting the will of which The agency is listed as part of the assets.
Oh, Glenn, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, too. I mean, what about you? You just left the FBI, you gave up your pension. Right? I mean, you did leave the FBI.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't? You're still part of the Bureau?
I took a 3-week leave of absence. Look, I didn't know if I was gonna like private investigating.
Smart. Very smart. You know, I hate to say this, but it is our job to bust her.
If I thought it would do her any good, I'd say go ahead. What does it do? It ruins the video, it ruins the tour, it's gonna ruin her. And besides, I cannot help thinking somebody planted those pills on purpose so she would get busted.
Yeah, there's a word for people like you.
What's that supposed to mean, people like me?
People like you who make excuses for people like her.
Okay, enabler. Glenn, the word's enabler. Thank you. Just spare me your psychobabble. Please, let's just get her cleaned up. She goes to work, she does her job. Everybody's happy. No harm, no foul.
Where is she?
She's inside, but don't worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I redeposited Abby's check. It bounced again. I told her she's not going to cough up the money, then we're out of here. I swear, I'm never dealing with music people again.
Wait, look, we're part of Jeannie's release deal. She's got to pay us.
Susan, I've had experience with record labels before. She's the type of executive who doesn't like to pay. I say we cut our losses and get out of here.
But what about Janie?
What about Janie? I love her. I adore her, but I'm sorry. I have a business I'm trying to save.
Oh, this does not make any sense. You know, Abby was just here. She was fawning all over Janie. Now, I think we should stay here tonight, see if it doesn't sort itself out tomorrow.
Susan, we are officially off the case.
Well, then I will do it unofficially.
Forget it. We can't risk the liability. If Janie pulls another little stunt like she did last night, we're going to lose the bond on top of not getting paid. Besides, Abby said she'll take care of Janie.
What, Abby?
Look, I'm not thrilled about this either, but we have no choice. Come on, let's say goodbye and get out of here.
I love hearing you play. What is that?
Yeah, something new.
It's beautiful.
Good night, Abby.
Good night. Still up?
Oh, yeah, I can't sleep. I'm having the weirdest dreams. I dreamt that I was on stage. I was playing this song. I didn't know what the chords were. Crowd was booing at me.
And
And I felt like getting high.
why don't you?
Why don't I what?
Want to play?
Gee, Abby. Why are you doing this to me?
You always said you work better on the nod.
No, that's what you always said, but it's not true.
What can it hurt?
Abby,
Go on. Take it. You've worked so hard. You deserve this. It's okay, Janie. We all have our vices. I'll leave you alone.
okay.
Hey, we were a little worried about Janie, so we thought we'd stop by and check on her.
I'm so glad you're here. I was just about to call an ambulance.
What's wrong?
I don't know where Janie got the smack, but she's dead. I just checked on her a minute ago. The dose must have been too hot for her to handle. I was just about to call 911 when you knocked on the door.
Took you long enough to get here.
She looks pretty good for a dead woman.
Where's the syringe?
Right there. How could you do it to me, Abby? Why would you do that to me?
Detective McCormick's on his way over here. He could ask you all those pesky little questions.
I don't know what you're talking about. Janie, you are just back to your same old tricks and excuses, but I will not defend you this time. I'm sorry.
I don't need you. I beat you. And I beat heroin. I lie in this bed, waiting for Susan and Glenn to get here, and I knew that there was a syringe full of smack right there. And it was a tug of war for me. But I won. I won this. Chicago, Cleveland, Syracuse, and Buffalo.
God, how many cities in this tour?
It's like 35 and 50 days.
Yikes.
There's half a chance the band's gonna make it out alive.
Well, if you survive, drop me a line. Let me know how you're doing.
Why don't you come on the road with us?
Yeah, right.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Glenn, listen to me. You don't like your business. The first time in your life, you don't like what you're doing. So make a change. Just take a leap.
Janie, everything you're saying
Makes sense.
Yeah, on a certain level, it makes sense, but
It scares the hell out of you.
yeah, really, I mean, it's flattering, but what am I supposed to do? I'm not a professional musician.
You can play rhythm guitar. You look great in leather. I really want you in my band.
You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I can't. I've got responsibilities. I have a business to run. I just can't up and leave.
Yes, you can.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. I'm glad I caught you. I was hoping you could sign this for me.
You are such a geek.
Oh, get a pen?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's pretty cute.
So, Glenn, I'm leaving. I'm going back to Washington.
DC?
She's an FBI agent.
Huh?
Long story, don't ask.
But I am not going back to the FBI.
Really?
I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just know it'd be a mistake to go back.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Oh, that's gotta be for me. All right, now listen to me. Here, you take this. Here, wait. Glenn, I'm out of here, okay? And if you change your mind, you know where to find me. And I'm serious.
Just one?
Oh, God.
God.
All right, girls. Say cheese ball.
Cheese ball.